Miss all record education on in. You will come ha. Ye nyim wa kodo schools inti for no fa to nchen. Na mu your review or ka asem wo the Hawk newspaper. Maso me hu the Hawk ni bi wa. Mo so me baka asem wo mu. O say 1D 1F. KUFUOR commissions 6.7 million Sefi a Contombra rice factory. Mr. Smile, how long did it take us to do this factory? President Owoto, for the past 2 weeks, we are commissioning factories close to 7. Just one factory, Commander Sugar Factory. And to my year, every day you are blaming President KUFUOR for your failure. The BI blaming President KUFUOR. Also under Commander Nyejumenti. Menu can say 124 factories. No, you Ghana. But say a kubia for nipa 100 and Mr. Smile do the multiplication and tell me the numbers. Inti mesrel pa commander asem no and this if one day blame game no one that you failed. Na enyim de ahwela was here esiche no difference woman if you da ahwe bia no was here esiche ahwe na yesterday hu dem kofu twa no if you don't know was here esiche your ill planned execution of this factory only the issue on the table. Then you should have thought it wise. Factories and ACC. Shemiyako commission wo Oti region dey. And when they have yams and cassava in abundance, so we cited the factory there. Oman pay the KUFUOR commission factory be I bond the product no wa ba no. O commission ya no wa ebi opo wa ba no pansan wa commission. Where is the sugar? Na yereka you want to always blame the current regime for your failure. Ono nye Mr. Smart as a so home papa me brother on ka topics no but
Fotwem we be no ko but I fotwem
o mani ye wumi na ye mana me be ya mboto bed me nye na so fine
yeah
me be mboto nuanu mi me chie na ye wo asum dream
yeah
me brother mo ma ye ntine mu dema Ghana fo NDC fo na me wona kasa this juncture obed wa so e kan bi men fa won kwa nkoto mo obi nya pawo tom magana nyi bi an yedam NDC nyi bi anyi wa ne nkwa ne value o swasen John Mahama ne presidency inti mesen won munuanu NDC fo da mu du oda na wa aka na mesen won mamu wonze echi wonyim na won leader na no obi a ono sometimes ne kasa nkoye obi otumi shagana fo aroba de baloni ebi na ende o ka che Ghana fo de drop out na ye nte brofo. This is what John Mahama is telling Ghanaians. The Ghana fo ye nte idioms hase idiomatic expression
one kind of one task. Also, if you want the meaning, you go and look into.
Brother, have you watched all the video? In one of the conversations, also Ghana for your dropouts. Into yanti idioms aseno. Aka some way clear. Then kofun koku so when your power won't ku fa more. Na Ghana for complain, asofu naziru complainer. Since you are in the Ghana for we cannot speak English. John Mahama not brofusinian. Do you remember this same former president Mahama Keche Ghana for the easy president into Kanasam? Since I mean I able to me Kanasama. Inti mess NDC fo. Men fa won kwan fan to fama John Mahama. Already na number go Dubai o. Nanse ne ba wa ware Algeria yi besia fefefew. A onye ti Dubai. Na ore kan kofo won ba de won konkoku won fama. Munia NDC mesew. Wo doko na chidama ezin kakaka no let it value you. Ma won kwan onhia. Na obi an wo complain that we kunkofo otechima no in the hour ka de nkofo nko no nko wumo. I mean what is this? That work do papa bia no wan no ofome. Inti hwena dandan asem no mo ye fine. It's now the Ghana for your entebrofo.
Thank you.
You drop it out to school. How can you say this? I mean can be. The many short memory no kind no. Onya no kwero it doesn't exist.
Thank you.
We remember all what he has been doing in this country. Ekaka miogwanfun na kumasefo as go the kwanpo mo na wenenu anso na minti obia. How? Where from all this commentary? Former president too.
Thank you.
Speaker or die be die. You broke or die be die. No your opposition leader on your president that. Why am I paying that you have led
so that
this
is a justification. Is that a justification?
It is not. Papa no ka or die be die ni pon wa pa chaw. Now ekaka udu or die na host the no so enya or die be die in America. Now America no nya clear. Intimacy NDC mbebun. Yes, love your NDC. Love John Mahama, but never attempt to die for him.
Thank you.
Because now obepa yehu dum so na husband Brian ejuma no ribogun nkofun chade basa. Don't waste your life on John Mahama.
Thank you. That is how fun common could do. We are delving deep. Teacher obey they go home. Abazinti egu ahum. Abazinti egu ahum.
Hey. Na ogo. Press flyers na here no. Wo hu am na me ba na. No offer for them tangent no. Oh tumo.
Aba tangent.
We be go fey.
No. I mean,
so I flyers who the teacher obe no but power for them tangent. I thought maybe that the entire market. It was the whole MPP one of them nyansa. Be kwa MP. Maybe phone was hand on them nyansa. The phone Joe Wise. Also so you need to obi o gram say ya onya dem. So ebunya onchim. On to bande for them onchim. No again no mbu no tu no nkun. The whole MPP nipo nim nyansa be kwa MP. Oh we. Na small last me who then what duty say ke dramos ke abade. Oh we also bia wa twani bia no wi be kwa MP nyansa nyi no. Also obi wa rasta bia no wi. Abeka endis asem. President KUFUOR ni nyanko Kofi Kumsin. Also be president ontum wona. Maso Kofi Juma is alleged to have said that President KUFUOR will be a terrible president. And in fact, he's a terrible president. Now President KUFUOR for the serious.
You are confirming it. Is it your confirmation? Because he said
it is alleged. I use the word it is alleged.
But
and in fact, so Ken Wanko, he has been a terrible president. He's not even confused and inconsistent. The president is confused. He's okay. They were talking about 2022. 2020, sorry. President KUFUOR is in there. MP be lose. This is on here on Abi one kind of smart be one kind of.
We heard that.
Okay. Then I can cite many examples. MP lose was it on Abi. Honorable Haji Alima Mahama. Olusu sit Naregu Gamaga. He's a high commissioner to the United States of America. And that Bablo Tingjesi, former MP for Pristia Huni Valley, and also the former minister for creative arts and culture, is now the board chairman of Minerals Commission, Bablo Tingjesi. He's appointed that was also the new account, Tony Otingjesi. He's only a board chairman, Ghana Revenue Authority. He's also a board chairman, Ghana Integrated and Regional Development Corporation, and a board chairman too, the new account. Prince, your president is confused and inconsistent. Don't even come there. Don't even go there. Hey, Prince, and never say play your fruitful argument. I'm ready for you. But you should go to on that agent. You'll be now. President KUFUOR it was somebody. What's the account for your doyen? The account for your doyen. Now, baby, no crush boss me answer. Obi akrom yenu. Na etu your Chinese spoke akrebi. Na 2012 there all die be die. I said President KUFUOR Kenya. Who refi? Na Prince who refi them asem. Prince in the refi by backup president am asem. Yenye question.
Okay.
First one. Medisi. It's for a team. Yenye question. Obi afaka ate no ncheme bien. President KUFUOR na president non throw left hand. President Mahama so call right hand. Non throw all die be die. Non throw do or die. Obi on divide tuning down by die. Non shadow one cancel die ko shadow. Or cancel President Mahama KUFUOR still die wom. Our calculation yin. It's a question because me mathematics.
Mo.
Simultaneous equation. Oh,
minimum they are political equation.
Okay.
Idioms equation na be bi.
Na me sene. Me ma me otondo kon no. Ono nim equation. Ni da na me so ntro all die be die kon. No ntro all die do and die kon. No never ni na by die. Die ne cancel President KUFUOR that still waka all is die. But Muhammad no waka all is do. This is do no why. Ni pe bi o dey Ghana for team. Who no nka do or die da. They could wake up 2006. Blasters do or die. Blasters do or die. Ukunipo. Geminos Ukunipo. What they want they do or die. Or you know who determination will do. Resisting that. If not, you do or die. Do or die. What is wrong with do or die? What determination? Look at was it was a do or die. Smile. Komenko. Use this in a Komenko a different thing. Use that you can even write receipt more than 10 times when you would. Komenko if you look at a choice in the failure. Where you would. Inti say ko la ko commander training kan ya receipt to la training college obi nya receipt to secure so abacho la training college enche obacho la training college ebe na fail away with that time we 4.5 where you with that can be free when I be school ya na be na ku fi oba chro oba allowance once all chro na say look ya president to catch the master year kono second world war what can master no o say second world war nta kwa yele ho efela be we wedi iso ye wasama
One or two second word war assemble. President, what did I want to do or die, Dana? I wasn't working.
Thank you.
Look, President Muhammad on your own. I don't know. If I attack you, catch you.
Thank you. I mean, it is about the conversation of do or die. Every now and then, the do or die conversation keeps rubbing in. But we'll go ahead. We'll go ahead and you come on quite brief. Better Prince.
Yes.
Just 1 minute. Remember no call.
Mr. Smile. Inche bra or bra. Waka for quadratic equation, simultaneous equation. No, they explain English language. That is how you suffer. When you do the wrong thing and you want to defend it. Brian. See, this food now. What an English lectures. Obia na mane Oxford Dictionary shana mo tuaze. Say nkita Oxford so Merriam Webster or shawa mo tuaze. Na word share Ghana for brofo. Ono na me ken. Wombu Ghana fo nte brofo Ghana fo anko school Ghana fo chede nyimzi bia enyi wo wontim ne dem ntinu one brofo na wakan no chede won na wa kyen na ase ne yehu hey hwe dictionary kyen there do or die or say persist even if till death hey na mo kwatro exams e okomenko na say minya refer no obeyi mezinta ntimi nko wu in any case abaze pa na osi we election no ma dem nsensem riba abasem ekọ court allegation etumi ye wo court wo bi say there wo figures ya he asi nyim wo figures ewie etna eso man pe na kufa de confused former president ma monye confused enyo no na okere ye nko IMF ewie wan fan na nko IMF enye na akuya na okede o ye ko senchi ni yakay homegrown policies ye wie ye bai wan fan na nko IMF me can ye ka confuse president ebe John Mahama ne time here or promise doom so time or promise the light baba mo do baby also they I'm promising not to promise again such a confused president
okay
or promising they sisi adam promise them promising one bill what is more confusion than this
okay
it's all about
thank
confusion.
You
Don't go there.
Thank
Our
you.
president is clear in his mind
Thank
which
you.
are the policies in the executioner in you
Thank
maybe or
you.
ye pon wakada onya ye na super pay or ye manzame wa area so no me confused
thank you
oh
thank you Mendasi we are just beginning the conversation on but I mean these are preliminaries to the conversation and yes shall say we are just expressing our opinions. We are placing things in perspective. We are doing it correctly. We can differentiate between the parties and see mobile man Ghana, mobile boy and down cranker. Yeah, but I'm allowing 2 minutes each. We are beginning with the conversations on Guinea. Some write-ups is the fact that I mean it's directly involving Ghana kakra. Bidem said that because if all these neighboring countries nature some are also saying that aside that angle ECOWAS is being hypocritical. My personal view I shared on my Facebook wall. I shared my personal view that even though we have the sovereignty on many rules and all that, but then again we are also fully aware that if you go to places like Poland, EU, if you are misbehaving, EU straightens you. No matter the sovereignty you have, EU because it's a reason why I will join that association to become ECOWAS. Now, we sat down, president upon president, attended the inauguration ceremony of Oya Alpha Conde. And nobody was bold enough to tell him that, Pape, Brarubwe, natural, some maybe on the baby one year fair. But nobody told him that. But after a group of people, I mean, I have said the coup is not a good thing. But, when this thing has happened, No, it'll be not some pocket, so I mean, I'm using a part of my right up there. This coup is even bloodless. No bloodshed. And it can never be compared to our 2020 election, the Ghanaian 2020 election. Comparing this coup to Ghana's 2020 election. But the only thing I'll say is, in my opinion, I feel ECOWAS should stand up. Say you won't from be baby. Let's be bold enough to question it, to say it. No, in Sansa will then begin to question people and all that, and tell people to stop. All right, Dama, what kind of impression are we creating that in ECOWAS leaders, and who are they? We are probably creating an impression that they are a corrupt association of people, or they are a group of people who allow lawlessness. Is that what we are trying to say? Brother Prince Ocho, I will start with you on this one to do justice with it in 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Mr. Smile. Onye Enijisan. Me, I prefer a democratic government, however incompetent, to a competent military rule. Because, Mr. Smile, soldiers don't have any business to do in governance, notwithstanding whatever is happening. Constitution, only kataya was a buman. The constitution is shade. Abani 1 man 4 years, 1 man 5 years. Any military intervention biano or you're unacceptable. Now, Guinea for one constitution. Now, 1 man 5 years, 2 times. And now, Papaya, how's it called? 1 parliament. And the worker changing. Even though the people didn't like it, there were several demonstrations. Over 400 people were arrested. Yes, still no. The military did not have any business in doing that, because whatever the case, no, the constitution was approved by parliament. However you see it. But, there, Bibi Kakra in Africa, when was the last time Netsi or Europe there? Military for what we see there abanibiri as on. But trust me, in Europe, there were several governments. Their people are hungry, their people are poor, corruption record. But they will not do that, because when you're there, working document no zibumano does not give the military the right to do that. But hey, in Africa, African Kotina, Obiri as a bona, you to me are supporting because you feel they are in BB. Almost all the reasons why coup happens in this world no are the same. Shagana yen history. In summer was a coup now the same thing or kodo Guinea day. But notwithstanding that, Obia Mr. Small Bekacho de Obia and Ubiano or your Koshin NDC Funo Warrior the Mazano. No, I'll link to 2020 election. Oh, the election I call Nipa 8 we now Ebinuma Yekupo or a bloodless. It's a lie. So just we the Mukuya way if you don't know easier. Alpha condemning Kofo, one aware loyal to him, had to fight back. It led to the death of soldiers. Into Obi Oba Dada out there, Obi and Ubiano, Onyano Quar. But hey, you know, no man this. Kuinya be ayeti ya eco social media Ghana is next. Ghana is this. Obeya won't take Kwesi Pratt ne foot was the moment. Kwesi Pratt was a coup. Onya Sam Kakabo. There was a soldier full way to aban. It can even lead to the collapse of your business. Inti NDC na wonyi power intinu. Omampe ne kufado no ho tanintinu ku mbra Ghana. My brother, my sister. Mo pocho ku no ba Ghana bi ba kan wo. Go and ask the history of coup Osi wa Ghana. 79 and 81 Mosisi wa Ghana. Ask what happened to people's property. The number of people who vanished in this country, over 250 people. Wa yi wa Ghana ha yenyim so wo yo, so wo Ghana ka hino. E wo ha na ate kronenka. E wo ha na ate kronenka. Ni na NDC fu one revolutionary traits e being, but all the same no. Me feel there anka abotari bem kakra enkoboboa anka lives here we lose nka menginzi them ko lose them lives. But the people who are cheering are the same people who will cry tomorrow. Mama Kata say, inti yebese Ghana for mama you invite the mazen a political landscape num cra after 92 Fourth Republic here we yen protect the republic no. Onu ntu no man pay ne KUFUOR pede ye dan Yankopon as Ghana fo. Obi ambo ano oyin toboa ne ensi dan kese na akoyen fama Yankopon. Wo say the Yankopon wa ye bia ma Ghana fo. Fourth Republic over 20 something years. No interruption. My brother ya sida no dey as me raze. Mendasi. You best say Ghana fo don't entertain coup. Men say NDC fu one a jealousy comment na ya wo make wo a social media na ku besi wo Ghana. Aba asem no wesi wo Ghana ku besi wo Ghana. Inti Ghana mpuntu pi o man pe ne KUFUOR do za aba Ghana. Ye hu. Ebe oye the minority in Ghana.
Thank you.
Feel their voice must be heard. Why not?
Thank you. Teacher, sorry, teacher bed. Momenti waso. 2 minutes.
One NDU.
Fetch up.
Asamen ka inti mo be sanyen. There's
easy. I was way.
No. What's happening? One can.
They've stopped the They've stopped the investigation and
remember my time.
Alfred Mahama, we on intermediary 5. Airbus assembly we see.
No, but at the new development on it.
What's it? There's someone they don't need to prosecute John Mahama for us. Oh, yeah, no idea keep evidence.
You are relying on them to get facts to prosecute me.
Maybe so Guinea Alpha Conde.
Yes, I know this step. You see, Prince
2 minutes.
I don't know his background, but so I know your background, and I read what you wrote on your timeline. Facebook. Tell Prince there, power belongs to the people, not the president. Kekos not for one power. What's one paper by see? Kwame Mitanyako. Yes. Mpacha mamekasa. Nti Kwame Mitanyako, or you do or die, no the win seat him. Because what you ni ID can you finish him. But the determination and persistence, or the win seat in Cape Coast North. And make you or you Cape Coast North. It means down presidented. So the do or die affair, no Kwame Mitanyako, the win Cape Coast North constituency. Because now ID can and before we see no problem overstand. Power belongs to the people. Press. Take it. If you know it at the Guineans, you didn't do justice to the Guineans. If you know this at the press, you didn't do justice to the Guineans. Smile, Mama, come and say, Bikakra. Gadwachidako, 2:51 p.m., 31st January 2015. Also, to be ECOWAS chair, you must be corruption soak. Why the soakings, you know? What's I say about ECOWAS pen, you know? In the catastrophe. Ne wisam wa bono nyame adom ne brother Akufo-Addo ne wo fase Akufo-Addo no ECOWAS chairman an pone de one second term o tweeted them na president Mahama the not to be the ECOWAS chair no oka dem asem and thank God Yankopon on ba president Akufo-Addo so be win ECOWAS chair o win wi na so wo lobby man mo so win biem this or one second term as ECOWAS chair the president Mahama say katasha obono no raise the power 1 Akufo-Addo raise the power 2 then now double again. What is the aim of ECOWAS? What is the goal of ECOWAS? To promote cooperation and integration, to establish an economic union in West Africa in order to raise the living standard of its people and to maintain and enhance economic stability, foster relations among member states and contribute to the progress and development of African continent. And you keep changing the constitution. Are you contributing to the progress of the continent? If power belongs to the people, are you contributing to the progress of the people? Huh? What's my blame? I will blame you today and tomorrow. Is the ECOWAS chair. Huh? When we have Amembubia, your allies. President of Africa president, Nyanko Pane, Afrokondo. You have a Konde, the second Nyanko Prince Empire, Alasan Ouattara, Africa's president. You are for Nyanko Pass as a Prince Empire, Buhari, Nigeria president. President of Nyanko. Into Buhari to me catch and obey Nigeria about both for fight corruption in Ghana. Na say pe Akufo-Addo anke na Jeff Utu akrama sa che Ghana. Ije alata ho. Na ba ku kata se wa Ghana ha. Alata na Ghana. Ni ya na President Akufo-Addo Buhari to me catch. They oba bu Akufo-Addo ma fight corruption in Ghana because they are friends. And it is alleged there Buhari, Alpha Conde, In an Alas Watan will lobby more win the second time as ECOWAS chair. Out of the two, when you answer constitution, then you to Ghana, then you know what happened in AGYEKUM between Laurent Gbagbo and Alassane Ouattara. Now, so when you know why he has used his power and authority. Why excavation? Why bulldoze in a way out to change the constitution to go for a third term? Alassane Ouattara. And that person is President Kufuor's friend. President AGYEKUM's president. After one day say, oh, Kufuor, when you go Ouattara, you must be. In no so, or you so excavator, bulldozer, throw one adding, and so or the year no, because the constitution. That time when you're 80 years, also still my opinion.
Kastle 90.3.
The people say no. So what he did was Ghana to the no, Canada no, or your corporal of France military. No go find a bad because I go find a begin. No be no born lieutenant colonel. Now say military officer. No what could be a lieutenant colonel. You know the position of the money panel, the rank of the money panel. 1 year, what kind of constitution military for Ghana? Guinea for years 1 penny. I don't know. He has to create those who are loyal to him. Create special force group. All them colonel you turn no promoting for lieutenant colonel to colonel. 1 year pay or promoting for lieutenant colonel to colonel. Now I don't to Ghana. I don't to. Hey, smile. Hey, me one pair that. Me just never feel me one pair the kunst wa Ghana that. So smile. If you read what is on the internet, I did be a West Wagin Makuesin. The same thing West Ghana. The same thing. Yet Ghana ha. No police at Chireba. See what the KUFUOR. What the 1 year says what the promoting it twice for answer commission to commission of police. You are aware, Prince, you are aware. 1 year 6 months. See what the KUFUOR. For answer commission of police to commissioner of police. 1 year 6 months. You see that in our history in this country. We promoting for the seniors in Nado. Alpha Conde also put you on your record. The same thing KUFUOR should do. Put you on your record. I did be West Ogini Biano. The same thing happen in Ghana day. But me one pair da they couldn't see Ghana da.
It will never happen. All simple.
I will never. Me, I'm teach you bed. Or come on, go tell. I will never pray there. Cool is so many with that. I want me young company and 5 if I'm one quantum.
Thank you.
Now I'm ready about
Thank you.
It will be only terminal. I'm a to me. Could them slow. Women trim the mala. Hey, oh yeah. Cape Coast South Constituency officer. Oba Fresia ko oba from Akade. But I'm hammer back Cape Coast or the helicopter back Wesley Gas. And all the cars bear fort in the same thing obi ehu video ni bi. Go pon them brengen. What is share?
Thank you.
And the Viet go 57.
Thank you.
The same chopper. Oti region hu. But no bona bado.
Me da se.
Fact no wo bu enu. Ko bi hwe document wo GBC a. On the one or pantu no de eyi ne ba. O sega it's money in a say them area. In the fact on that corner there, son or you, the individuals who are assisting now, the person that has done with KUFUOR that yard. Now me problem casino, me problem casepa there. Princess Menka.
Yeah, Vezi. I mean, we just make those ones pass quickly. Now you to me our commando. There's been a conversation. I mean, President Maham, I've said that it looks like the NDC is forcing the NPP to. It's forcing the NPP to play nonsense. NDC is forcing the NPP to play nonsense. I mean, the Kastle be there. If you can't join them, if you can't, what can I put? If you can't beat them, you join them. And one in opposition, the NPP forced the NDC to talk, to respond. And it looks like the NDC is equally forcing the NPP to talk. Because Kasebia President Mahama Osha said or Toyo Bakabiano. So on your press conference or your press release. So if it doesn't come from the Ministry of Information, it will definitely come from the General Secretary of the NPP party. So if you know what's that, it will be MPB Kastle will be another from who. Since former President John Dramani Mahama Toisha say, every single comment gets a response. And I was saying that it looks like what happened in obviously no, the taxes have changed. You know, I'm so wow, well, but former president has also raised a concern on the buying of oil, the past questions for students, claiming that it is not the right thing to be done. No, but now brother, okay, and somebody is also raising a concern on this same education sector about, with President Nasam okay, in conjunction with the fact that, say, friend, the curriculum books or whatever on there. What then is the essence of the past questions? Does that simply mean we are inducing the children, or we just want to help them because of the absence of the necessary text materials? He say I can call baby so in another circles opinions being expressed. It is the reason why there is the examination of practices. In the last 4 years and now it has got a high increase. I didn't want to agree because examination of practice has been going on and on and on and on. Every concern we have to raise up. You get a fraction of the GES and some painful be saying that on your no quite.
Kastle FM 90.3.
You don't come out from. I'll start with you, my brother, Prince Archery. Now in your just do 10 minutes of this. Fully. 10 minutes.
Obed.
On Kasa.
Padam catch out there. Padam catch out there. Ghana ha. Yenyim and yenyim the history of Ghana. Say former President Mahama. Oh sorry, a thank you to Mr. Smart. The man said you so come on. Yesterday we are reacting to the NDC. My brother. Yenyim Adolf Hitler. No communication director be a friend of Goebbels. Also there, as someone you know korupune a repeater. A man funu to me fan lawyer no kwar. Are you saying there, if President Mahama is talking about abandoned hospitals or projects, we should sit down and keep quiet? We shouldn't respond to him. We must be able to remind him there. Time oba power no na sokore mampon. Your affordable house no guo 8 years cement one bag po anko or your man pay no KUFUOR no obey wabo complete the project mama yenkai na say yenya former president ono so oba power na nzema obotwe one fan nsan kampo na no so je to okay ne ze na orka about abandoned project or say dey magana fu hu de no papa no orka no nyi orka. Say your former president, you don't need a hospital in every district. Mr. Smile tell you. John Mahama said you don't need a hospital in every district. Okadama semia aban yentina was in your hand. Mama yan respond. Ebe I do politics one end Mr. Smile. There some of you don't understand the work that Obed and I do. Yejumanu, we respond to everything. You don't keep quiet. Sure. Eyezia, a man from the bafan door and no quar. Into politics ayaya wahano. Another politics worldwide. You respond. Now say for Donald Trump. No, respond to Biden about Afghanistan. One a problem here wunye. But Donald Trump say back then go ofie. Nka mama respond. But on the lies be recorded. How do you ano? Into Mr. Smart. Onye de bia NDC for will push yen may respond. It is our duty to respond. Because our politics here there. All those things are part of accountability. Because say John Mahama kado past questions are yet to nyansa bi enyima. Epede kade MPP for yentina oni yezi na Ghana fun fan de ma de nyansa enyim. Osade ye church Ghana fu mo hu the reason why yet to past questions. Ye ma Ghana fu hu the past questions ye use to past questions nyande. Ghana ha obedo otsan he we use past questions Mr. Smile was so use past question. Chide bia yo bia fall within the class of people John Mahama say want to man can on an find they use past questions, but we all use past questions. In the past question you see why a bono Ghana reading the story John Mahama said past question able to me atokrope na a chrono mo from an user no I pass you see when you are confused these are the kind of statements you make and then in the textbooks we ain't talk when be pass near to be maybe Into Damo in Sansam no Mr. Smart, we will continue to respond insofar as we are part and members of this great nation. Yen na ye kwa park meeting, yen na ye kwa election. Na se is akosha to EC Electoral Commission for wonder. don't you have the right to correct what you are saying? It's now other ballot papers, what staff ballot boxes, Nancy Walker Court, Mr. Smart, one line of their case, one kade was stuffy ballot box. Onya question no easy. We have to respond to it. Inti nyede bia or push my response be in any case, all those things he's saying, does he give alternatives? Alternative oza magana fine do or die. So for me to alternative be minti the wakado agenda 111 no man pay no kufa do pedo yen. I remember most so them and have you heard him say so? More there just to criticize. You don't need a hospital in every district. Who told you that? It is when a policy confuses you or dazes you that you talk like that. The same person, the Daily Guide front page, also planting for food and jobs, no the bay. John Mahama. Ade. Na Ghana fu ye refuse them and I know na agenda one was do one idea na ya package years aba le segbe fia na oka dem asem no. Free SHS one work de onye ye na abani bi onyu obotum wa ye obeye po achi de 20 years osan de Kwame Nkrumah ntuma anye po no. In the what's do oye one policy. Inti such people no wakasa na responder Ghana fu bi number fan de oye no corner work.
But as now the NDC has through the North Tone MP, Honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa, has questioned the travels of our former president, not the sitting president. But still, I knew you were barring there, national, your friend, national security no be no. And I mean, we were saved by the bell. Back at the recess, kakrano, no the them. And who talk a brain. So I mean, if it's supposed to be responded, and Chadaman Saminya way another though.
Enti demo travels yen ano yen kan che Ghana for there or no kweda o man pay ne kufado offer plane due to a reason yen kan no kwan che Ghana for you see or you obi ni propaganda and was set up agenda bi as if the former president Mahama Owodo no ono one for private plane da obi offer private plane ozi ko yi was South Africa abaze na ozo bre Ghana for dem jet na hey former president Mahama hey also called South Africa, or called Nelson Mandela, what did it bring? What benefit did Ghana get? But yenya man paying a work or Germany, or by Okitanin sem 1.5 million doses.
Number 1.2 no was a chain that though.
I say,
number 1.2 no was a man already.
Or money be 1.2. Na saying yenya 1.5. A bibi sunku ni yenwa.
Okay.
Are you 300,000 doses? No, that don't know. Yen fan there could be $10. How much is it? Or $3 million. According to Okudzeto, travel expenditure in also $550,000. Do the subtraction. Inti yen share azao man pay ne kufado ze bay. Na yen compare to the expenditure. Na yen je the me unnecessary kaskasa na in any case. Anka we ntu kwani ya sanka vaccine si e boton years our Ghana fo. Na se yankopon adum ya Kenya 1.2 plus extra 300,000 doses. Na ozaba ni mema onye. There were several transactions that were signed, agreements that were signed. Bompe there, it will come to fruition. Inti the main unity or propaganda be no be there or tunsugu Ghana fu nenua na okade o man pay ne kufado or tina plane. Na come on tina plane na konye den. O man pay ne kufado hen come on for plane or den. Former President Mahama of South Africa or hey plane waha or hey plane also ko yi was South Africa no abaze no bre Ghana fo na yenya man pay no otukwane bi ozi bibiba otukwane bi ozi bibiba if the investors mesima wo bekromi if you do ekwa yen foreign direct investment we increase if you do ekwa onye kwa BMW in the Toyota no onye other manufacturers of vehicles wo yen money if you do ekwa yetina Ghana ha na yenya ya. It isn't so. Intimacy or cost benefit analysis.
Okay.
Eshe kauno na asha mfasono na afia shisha eti tu fima na ebo hu senyipa na orbo Ghana kawa na do Ghana kaw. Intimi bisa out there 300,000 doses of the vaccine you already $3 million no yo na etufi ekaw $550,000 okay hin. Inti whatever the situation Ghana benefited. Inti one year them propaganda no oman pay bi otukwa na offer rim shine. No man pay the kufa don't go things and this who put off for truck no so Germany.
What put off for ya no
explanation yes my answer. Yen plane no nan say no kaka.
That be
nyabuter
no hunger can be
nyabuter.
Okay.
Plane no o man pay ko Germany no o call I think Zimbabwe or Sahimfa. Them plane no man paying kuti no use so. It is also used for so many things. Mama get ma say, yenim painful be worry to corner. They also use it. Instead at that time no onya available. Another sometimes no team no man paying zero corner. They are more than the capacity of the plane. Internet them no, you have to go in for another one and there. In kaya plane na yen jet no sun tun fan kanwa. We can't do that. Into to save cost no. Na in them I then aka for jet for. And in the US, one Air Force no ye biena. It flies at the same time. Ghana cannot afford that. Et must say, yenze a krona. But when the need arises, na so yande as a yekayes for Super Ghana. Why not? Why can't we rent a jet for our president? Oman paying yaboko $1 million for nupo. No banos $50 million braina yempe. Yen can $50 million no wasemu. $1 million no wasema and yerka. We don't do analysis like that. Or there share cost no nation for so obey at 2 fima nebo se nipa no boko and I say one boko. Inti them na some not take o man pay the kufa de better oh no rim no all those things.
You have your 2 extra
propaganda.
Minutes. Waka with 2.
Inti yeah fan modalities ntu oye. Say you feel the okay yeah man pay mema on hair jet biom. Them okuja to rekade o yeah fa law bimbra. Why not? Nene wa guide ye na. But as I sit here doing the analysis no min jinzi do man paying kufa do wa Ghana foka emom ozina yem ye ehun na ye man paying wa na nyem tsew chede o obi a enyamanya bi mba no ho corruption da bi ehun enyamanya bi nya nti okwa amanaza was enyizi man bibi ohia bia was ye den was man na kwa ye den na investment even in COVID period she investment ara we bu ye mem nti kakaka we are getting there. Ghana fo mema yenye na yenfa yen color TV mfa nkaje black and white mema yente obi na num asem obi a ope obi na egwa ne de minti no oyi nipa na adwuma bi obezi bia oyi hu nko mema yente na asem ne yenko nka ya za onye den orumbo ye na yenhwe yenyim ne yenko de ma yerko na enya dem a 3 steps say ye move forward. Brother Smile, we may eventually come back because after 2008 na Ghana ye gina baby pa.
Okay. Remember saying
Owie dum so ne nyai unemployment na okoso allowances na wotwetwam chede amanfo ye demonstration on manpan ye paw chowo ye adwuma kaka me ye no also no ye ogwanfun. These are all the things that we had we had and only alternative or CCR inti say Ghana fo were complaining dey bia o manpan we to kwan with planer. What I want to bring to bear is that Oman paying coin was as a brain.
Okay.
Men na major say at 2 fima Ghana fu yenya mfaso.
Okay.
Oman paying no kufado so kwa brocha ont na wheelbarrow mu fanko. Ont na bicycle mu so fanko. Or you play na no bofo zako. Say ye pede ye to jet no na nka ye to ebie no. Na NDC fu nhwenyim. Wo be no wo be cancel ekor. Anka wo ma ye to ebie ni nka ye to kese kor. Na kakaba kor. Wo be na nhwenyim nti wo be twa kese num. Na kakaba na nkote no ho. But in the yen na ye hu de nka kese no wo ho a nkobo bo ye na o de se bi o man pay you to kwana nipa 25 20 depending on as our kwakoye yen jet is was offer nipa 15 say 14 obi so be suggest okay ebinum fa a commercial flight and o man pay na nkasa po onka for commercial flight or a suggestion. But are we saying there the security of yen man pay memo hia na
okay
o man pay no zi ye nanyim no zi ne kra na nkwa onda awa da no man pay odwen Ghana hu such a person as the Ghana phone dwen no.
Thank you Mrase. Teacher Ben what's in your brain na yendin komo
Prince why I do I had say I minimum team today. I'm surprised they hear them, but I had the power. Here's my Ghana you is why the pound they be defend president Kufado. Nyen people Miss Ejuma oya den we Ghana is and they be defend president Kufado. Now some question we send some question. As a cost now the two connect on one chair. You should cast me baby in the Mahama call South Africa way. Also cost like e be 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. No so president Mahama you on them. Hey no Mahama na Mahama woman people fa. So I say oh no e kuna president go for the two you Germany. I go food train and not food train wo Germany call Belgium. And on about food train plane crew and one year presidential travel biala no. Obo ko wa he no so ntumi nka. Hwe be be cafe. Prince, I'm sure I had keep defending President Kufado. Right? What's one grow President Kufado? na Germany ma hwe de wo huro pese kufa de wo Germany wa hwe wo huro na ama keka cha police for there Ghana for no huro no wo ma Ghana for no kotu pese kufa do keka de masem wo Germany Prince, if you are not aware, let me tell you, London, I was even ashamed. Samens, only Samens, sitting news one boss. Atamensa. No, Gabriel Chako, London. When I'm coming, I got a fool who grown. You fool, man, way fool. Now Samens, and I can't handle the let me maybe then. No, say, Ghana for say, can you not trade from Ghana Cano? So what can we can be? What catch Samens, sitting news for boss. Go, Gabriel Chako. What's you read? So man boni what catch London there say who Ghana you be hwe what you trace car so them London unko na mo bia nkasa ho what catch on land if you are one aware let me tell you today they were hooting at Gabriel Chirako SMS e was London people go go Germany police for now put we hu they were hooting at the whole president so Charlie let's me get kasemo men yin footful ayo me ye no e man ye kwachi as a president go for na president Mahama po ko yi aye Ninya diplomatic e bi wa kwayi South Africa I'm sure they be a say Nelson Mandela no you know ko me ni me yiku na eka no but pedagog fado ana cheta play ko hwe Champions League final wo Wonder Metropolitano Champions League final ko hwe anya Ghana kana e yin da na Ghana ka the question is or say sky what can I say I mean ni me yiku no I mean Nelson Mandela na yi the president comment Nelson Mandela you hired. What is wrong with president attending? Now Ghana day, Minister of Tourism, we hear you George Fraud the Wukunu America. Ghana, we hear you George Fraud. Now we press by Mr. MPP. There's something good about MPP. President Kufuor work on Nelson Mandela. You know Nelson Mandela. The input in Africa. There's a Kufuor President Mahama called Nelson Mandela. George Fraud the Wukunu America. So I want to hear Ghana. Where you Ghana? They even go there. France for one done show now President Kufuor. Oko choose come on, Oko see one down. I don't know. Me ma me na show Kufuor o man 1,000. When na so kind of go for that skada I come France fiscal go see one down with France Mr. the starting no go about MPP and Kufuor don't even go there mama cast papa so mama cast papa do Kufuor do na go for papa Kufuor one different president Kufuor do pastor me cast papa on industrialization we are in this country na Kufuor president Kufuor former president Kufuor what's na Kwame Nkrumah na wa Ghana won 2 pon abanenta yeji the founder na said ogbugbo nduma oh, you are not aware. Go and read. Smile is there. Tell Smile to check and tell you.
That I'm
saying authority there. President Kufuor in there. Ghana want 2 point nephew. Kwame Nkrumah. Now I tell you there. You just found out so the bubu ejuma. Mongofo ejuma ye. Abona ye anyan. But today, what's the Kufuor the boy want this one factor? I no pon go for the me senior man. No palm plantation wo dunkono fin kwan do. What be we assistant wo gbem what's the one this one fact Petersfield me ko komen konye na Petersfield wo kwan him what's the one this one fact I'll keep close to for man. Let me go on there
but you agree that it's on the tangent they started the conversation there they will help the private
in 2016 yes. Oh can all beba all born 2016 to abaman okay tell about about private partnership
yes our manifesto
me so into obo na the kind of
but if you read from the manifesto,
you see, it's work one village, one dam. Is it not one village and one dam? Is there one of a village by dam? 570 villages. It's enough. 570 villages.
300. I mean, they did 300 plus.
Not them villages. 500 villages. Community one bullet 300. You can get a bluff. What's the president of doing that? We interpret me. One village, one dam today. You could be out there dam. You could be a damn woman, not them villages. You, they started good at MPP. Sure. Topic one topic no. It's about education. Let me go on the past questions. Okay, smile. Tell me the homework ones for what you're clothing practicals. Send the homework ones for what you're clothing practicals before the normal examination.
Yeah.
Visuals for GK for what you wonder.
Yeah.
The past question was not in Asin Enclave. Tell him that we can't tell him. Tell me what you was in the past question. The being secondary school was in.
Past question.
Yes. You know where the past question you don't do schools in because that was in.
When you don't watch that though.
I say
no one check that though.
One check no me do. Me tell me me say secondary school for what tell ma what him one friend one can teach over the oboa. What at the wasi in the past question no do school 38.1 million Ghana cedis. This is 380 billion. But to atos we go 400. Past question no way. So past question no way. More for say wasi was secondary school the past questions way. Where's the past questions? Where this cano na more MPP na nsawo prison dey gbe nsawo maximum so wan ka for dey gbe nsawo I want hwe smile enim Richard Koye na akwa
yes, Central Regional Chief Fisherman.
apart from that how about your Central Region
I mean, he's a media reporter.
your journalist correspondent was
Yes.
Central Region the Facebook war na mo we obiaso ka check as a WAEC and exams leakages dear yesterday the elective mass questions I saw in circulation all appear today but WAEC will still tell us we should not say it because outsiders won't recognize our certificate so we leaked these questions which are calling akon hey what's the elective mass or the Facebook or the Instagram or the Twitter no the pado mo fo ko nya da odito dito e ka person ma yanka what country are we building what future leaders are we building one fuck kan bon don fo do so that's what you are telling me e ko fun copy no ko na city one ka from one pand bon wu dem na be for no be obi tuapo no ko na city wi abade no go so ya obo wo pand obo kunkunwa utakuni akonya mlo obi ala otem our Facebook bi anko utakuni akon Facebook wo also upon leaky elective mass obi akopi the whole Ghana obi akopi ogu ho Instagram baby no ogu ho that is what is happening in this country again me ko secondary school me economics no for the scale of preference nti woni isi no nyame hia na hyehye na mo hia opa no the top no do baby na say mo hia the top no bibi ba no bobuma your father be opportunity cost na substitute me busa prince textbooks laptop na past questions mo no hia prince na nya no woni ti prince me busa simple question wo ti wole ya no wo tirim mo ti mbo na wo questions na mbo ofo wo tirim textbooks I dey chama for school laptops in a past question mo pa na no hia etefo mo na no hia pele ko for say oboto laptops am teacher for we was so to pass about school for na po modu na textbooks na ye cha na be limba you're not even ashamed of yourself not a president mama catch out there past question no hia wait what and even in the case smile first one year for 2020 I know when first one year to I know obi dey look at the past question no kwa mama me chade wala ko school mo textbook adu kofia one mo past question say we dey go back to the librarian and e question of library we come back into our he look at the characters you are building I was even ashamed there secondary school to me was shaping the KUFUOR live on Facebook you all watch it after 2020 wasi what shaping the KUFUOR aroba to the sense sekofu was sacked by KUFUOR now say on what wasi when politics in 2020 wasi hey you to me Ghana manage school then
Teacher, but just 2 minutes more.
Hey me do even Ghana manage kutukum ske we school then we to teach afoka but the work to me school free to be president ahoba this is what MPP is building this is the future leaders that you are raising MPP well bomano a friend planting for food as I can let me respond go and watch the vetting between Alasan Suhini and AGYEKUM minister of offender. Most Brazil 5 city, also Brazil 5 city. Offender. A free akutu. Go and watch the vetting. How could you be so copy? Planting for food and jobs. Or a Canadian government on me $100 million Canadian dollars. Let me put them in the Canadian for dollars in the on my $100 million Canadian dollars. If I started planting for food and jobs, but they didn't get planting for food and jobs. They be about 2 scan what's the sense, you know. We are planting for food and jobs. Depending on how can we more can we jack with biala or you cannot afford this cabe $100 million Canadian dollars all about man if I say a codume no what be first can we planting for food and jobs or the top pickups or branding or the non for soup even non for soup now ha it depends on how much waiter they be mahamo white president go for oh na say na phrase such as one about the fund the oil scan or the fund no oil scan one oil shamukin na yepela mahama no say oil buscan awe hu oil bia prince
you ever see teacher but you ever
see yeah prince me the opinion oil asem me the opinion oil asem no nka ma ebinum won ka men ka bi ko fon bado no na ga na etu oil wo hada do you know that you to your head crown who are you? Ghana to your GMPC were doing oil exploration long before Pedakufo even became president. Enter GMPC for show your Ghana. Do you know? Yeah, good. We thought it was there. I will be there. It's okay. Papa na okwa ha bem no ko hu na okwa ni bule mo hu na aya no hu akoko fu no hu. I will invest. GMPC how na to ya. Jeje na to GMPC on you na wo sa how na invest. What time nchen na what on. Nchen ya to. Say hu ga na nyi.
University. I me brother don commodity na mo come brother Prince will not in the final comment ba.
Mama Kenya ande hu.
30 seconds.
Mama Kenya ande. President Ham won je ni di no bo. E ka asem bi. He said I've got NDC for a job 1 year. And one president koto. You go with him. In some you know what can happen in the Ghana media. It's about Mahama. Is Mahama the president? No. KUFUOR is the president, but no KUFUOR answer. Mahama answer no work. And then before I'm even disappointed in you. Hey, KUFUOR me sure I'm nebufu. About Jubilee, more.
No, but he has Prince has stated for a fact today. I mean, when the stories and the conversations keep being order, you have to straighten it. And I get that Prince.
No, Mama Canada, make Canada. A bit straighten, but still no. Need to no look on. So that can some kakra. Have you seen any people communicator talking about President KUFUOR no tone?
Oh, they keep updating it.
No, I'm talking about even the media space. What about it?
Oh yeah.
It's not about Mahama.
Remember media for
look, what headlines are about? It's not about Mahama.
No, it's because some of the issues he raised.
Remember, we king our topics and it's not about Mahama.
Some of them.
Oh, intellectual topics one by one. I've been watching your topics.
Yeah.
It's about President Mahama. Almost it's about President Mahama. I bet you President Mahama more to do KUFUOR the one can was and no Cameron Mahama. Kastle for one show on topics. It's all about President Mahama. Because I had Jonkwa. God sent.
Thank you. Prince Menso. Remember what you menso. Nyabuche. Mama Sunku.
Yenda kamenyim de Mahama ya jinkon.
Memunku. Mama Sunku.
Savior. Abazi no savior woman him. Mr.
I'm giving you 3 minutes.
Hey. And the former President Mahama ya jinkwan. Oh my God. I will mention on Tunchan. You will come how? And na chicha fu wonya chalk mfa nchaze no. Enso na former President Mahama. What all laptops? Wanye Roland Agambe. Papa yanka wanye ne bo wiya yenska $1.2 billion si. Say at the masem na. O em hu the media for man and discuss the masem no. Something swish yenska $1.2 billion na nko orko Roland Agambe ho no.
No, you can't blame them. I mean, if per one analysis no, it will cause data and you can do it. It says the difference, but you can't tell them that $1.2 billion. President Nana KUFUOR chose to build the same interchange. Former President John Dramani Mahama Karabeye Dududino, or the same man not a different a number of quantity. It tells you the difference. So let's just bring the conversation to the point where and yes, there have been funds invested by the MPP into certain things. Who say that the NDC didn't do things?
Which one? Let's be factual, brother. As a $1.2 billion, a Canadian dollar, or a Biden dollar nibi. As I can interoperability. Dr. Baumia Bayer, also there you are a chrono into yamo contract num kodo, and the contract num. Roland Agambe no ni NDC for Sansu was a ban court to London. The chinchina the miscan waji. Now, I was the 1.2 billion by no busy 4.5 million. Mr. Smart, Mama, you wouldn't do a Bibiana, Obiana, Quano for doing Nazi. Wow. Nasima me came on the Roland Agambe. What kind of RLG laptops? What you tell my teacher for laptops? If you don't want to Zibusume Basa, if you don't want Zibusume Sia, and a laptop Nesai. The time no must not chalking you. In the my brother, why a scale of preference? No chemdo, laptops, and now you chalk ponu. Now you were distributing laptops. Now the time scale of preference, no one show economics, and at the time you economics. No, every some year. John Mahama Nabredo. Missy John Mahama time from 2012 to 2016 or a disaster. Missy John Mahama Nabredo. John Mahama Nabredo. 2012 to 2016 or a disaster. In Ghana, FSC will crime. In every sector, every sector, now corruption. Corruption is a man called Men kwa obi sanda are you corrupt when to no obi said as a human being or as a president na president ano ye nipa president on ye nipa obi said as a human being na and the host is you and also as a president na host is you what the pim no every human being might obi say there aje bribe da onto no inti papa oko international community na okaji bibia magana Mr. Smile one farm man because when you was in my pe scan odu kotoka before about the Jubilee House no obare mu atumiewu inti ye international community a one man ska osande BBC journalist o me obisa o BBC papa no wanka French wanka dagomba brofo no kan communication expert Mami nim date kofu so communication expert there were masters in communication into expert.
Okay, that's it.
Inti Mr. Smile, this is Nyabota.
Yeah, face him.
Former President Mahama ne Tono. Tono. All friends say do or die was saying some more can na. In the all the discussion on radio is about do or die, me boy. And some more can na do or die was a choni na. Ghana fusi do or die no. When you want Jehu. Ombra no ombo train san. Say one on train san so election day. Number no say one ombra. One of Dubai, one of Algeria, one of someone brand one some be party agent ni bi. Ni ehun dey do or die no one so so then what them be.
Okay.
And you them za ombra number pacho.
Thank you. Teacher Bet, fair 2 minutes.
Prince on your current crowd.
Oh, okay. I don't like personal attacks.
No, personal attack. No. Oh. It memo example me plan to your current. Me shall Robert, sorry, me brother me to shall Robert. Pema wan ba no the second boyfriend sheriff ni onyum ni bia sheriff mo na okobo born. Yeah, face the country demonstration he was part. And then I have the pictures on my phone. Oh, the man. Pema wan ba sheriff every demonstration I could be since 2020 elections he has been part. Oh. It's am can your current make no both. I had the pictures of the boy.
No, please allow teacher Bet.
It make us smash me. I don't insult you. President Wan ba no finish sheriff. No, I said the Ketane firstborn. They have been part of every single demonstration after 2020 elections. Okay? Even when President Mahama addressed the 2020 elections or addressing the defeat, no, never be safari than any sheriff, they were there.
Yeah, police station. Police station. One day, do or die, you make up demonstration.
I see no Mahama never knew good Dubai. One kind of messing up, no, your part. It take it and be current.
Take komodino. Us na wo Dubai, wo Algeria. Inti chere binim wo ho. Inti kan bebe wo biara no. One back kan. That is what you said.
Say, don't turn on your current no. Na demonstration akese pa na wo buru no ne ba no shembi. Na ho na.
About demonstration or bro.
Na MPs work on police from Pimbiana. And let's go mission Pimbiana.
Oh, come on. Let's put
it.
Let's put it well. I mean, there was no harassment. I remember that.
No, Moya harassment the Pablo need to know. Put it in a proper perspective. The social come one bring a Pablo need to know. Pablo MPs are PMP mobile for my no PMP mobile for Ambulana. You're pushing MPs. How reduce me and who will police with PMP I don't commission office.
Face him. So we can delve into the last issue before we go on.
Get the president. President catch and then I'm a propaganda no. Me propaganda. Omo yan kasam na yin form I want to no na public ni yan faso cuz akonya ni nya better na ho e be wetie they are even better than us hwe I am call the focus regular was I yan ketwi me say am petwi as am pebro fasem biala because those who are listening we need to inform them because them be no more than us hwe yes senior high school ni education or let's say smile hwe yam akona yan 2000 yan hwe we just push the children to go. Time before my second one trophy, they just went home. This is one who could feed them. No validation. Smart. Now, child fathers are validated. How will you even assess? You know that it even went down.
But you see, this is why I come in with always the point that I mean, I check for no. You have your representation and curriculum necessary. I didn't know. They start with them to do these things. And see, I then I'm paying for. I don't want to do or agree to some of these things. Yet, it looks as if you are not even aware.
Smart. So I'm in your corner. No me call law school nebia. Adam there. I'll go to court. There on your force there. Obey you more joining union. Oh, but I want to go there myself with that experience. No, I mean, my child in 9 years, 4 years I'm a NAT member, 5 years be a member of NAGAT. I would mean what they do is I face on abroad like prison him, America. What did they do? I mean, to one, me a person superintendent. What to 32 cities every man has my dues. What do you about? NAGAT, what do you about? In the Cameroon, to call Rasta to call. How about no?
You ever see?
It is Mama can there. Who must you ask them no? Come and pay the among your seminar projects back. Women, what is going on is no good. But this, small girl because against women, both against women because of certain reasons. When you are 7 A's 1B, 7 A's 1B. No papa whom, no papa yet. I don't want to. In fact, no papa yet. Bar owner, one name. No papa never was a chairman the O. Nibe on your 7 A's 1B. No pro auto nursing training forms man because of vocation we need my. Nigga like I say, what's not to nursing training be ala. Or police. I don't pay the police. That's what the girl told me. Like Obi Tro was on your 7 A's 1B. Want to nursing training. That is what we are doing.
You got any choice? Also on pet into a choice.
The reason why I'm putting there, she can't learn. I'm telling you, I know what you want to go into details.
I'm trying to get you.
Mr.
Because we'll be away now 1B, 7 A's 1B day. In charge of saying but there is more to it.
Uncle first degree a friend. UCC maybe a nurse. Maybe a police and a probably or senior officer.
There's more to it. There's more to it. Thank you. Let's see. I mean, we are going on to our last about one issue. Then but phone lines, then we take your concerns on that. I mean, President Mahama concerns CRBM. No, we raise the issues there. Food shortage, planting for food and jobs. And Papa Akoto. I mean, he's fueling a certain agenda which is not supposed to be so. But actually, the Ghana Association of Workers Union of something. Yes, I'll get the food. They deal with food, agriculture. Ghana Agriculture Workers Union. Yes, GAU, Ghana Agriculture Workers Union. One general secretary already there. Even though there are issues, some are being blown out of proportion, but we shouldn't dismiss the idea that there is a possibility of food shortage. The anyanyala, it's been no quatri. We shouldn't dismiss that. I mean, those are brief conversation. The last one we'll add is you do just 6 minutes of that. Teacher Ben, do 6 minutes of that. Now, Mambra, I want us to end with that big issue at the end. Now you have 6 minutes.
Mr. Fageg, I have maintenance, but this one was a fine jet. I don't know what is happening. If you go to your team and walk a quad, I'll get share Nick for the to go over one yard on one modern. Now, I started to put one year to Ashanti region. No one 2 months so be the president, and none be Ashanti none be put to Ashanti region. No record what about. I say, aye. One cut them, Prince Yahweh, as one make. What's one cut them? ABM, Okama brought it, don't say they brought it through 5 CD. Press, who mean stay there, who brought it through 5 CD. So she not want the brother, what drew 5 CD.
Kastle FM 90.3.
Huh? Smile. Don't tell the BBA in the politics. Maintain you maybe as. And then the dynamic has changed, Papa. I said, da. Na, me sa. Burkina for more baggy dam. The man will see one baggy dam or Burkina. As the first in Ghana, export electricity at the call Burkina Faso. And a white voter no. Burkina Faso na white voter no if you won't crow Burkina no ba. Into about block no was a baggy dam. No one will generate one hydroelectric power generation. Afibia also na not before go north. Burkina Faso boy what dam. And me nimpo with this for 15 good years. Under President Mills, under President Mahama, late Professor Mills, President Mahama the KUFUOR. As a nation, what are we doing? Many politics what am I doing? Many abel. Afibia son wo bensu. No go phone down was send one farm senior one northern part of the country, nothing enclave for. Burkina Faso, nothing young to Ghana. Ghana as a country, you can also build a dam and contain that water. Countries like Libya, Sesuta will harvest also often harvest, they harvest water. I'm telling me, I was telling my kids, Miss Kufuor, there, or remember how you what to your ability to blow. That's what Libya they do. They harvest water. We soon co waste. Na Ghana. We no waste no. There's no policy. There's no guidelines for us to block that water and make it useful. And then in Sunto, what's in so 20 Amba? Ghana, are we serious? In so 20 Amba? Libya, in Sunibin to Libya. Echo Egypt. The Nile River or flooded once in a year. That is all. No, they are from Egypt. Nile River. In the 12 of us were blocking. We know 12 of us. Oh, you know, offer we are nine. That is what they do. Irrigation, but now Ghana, everywhere, every region be a wonsu. But yes, in 20 Ghana, we are not serious. It's all under this president. As a nation, America, we are not serious as a country.
Kastle FM 90.3.
It's like I give Mr. I got a PhD. What is you know? What AGYEKUM? Okay, you solve this problem for us. We make use of the water. He said, so far, nipa 9 will one off. 9. You soon put back in one way, no. Friday, nipa 9. It's about kind of what will happen. As a country, they be actually disaster. In a vast like a spy food. First of all, into us, I put on like a charm.
You have 2 minutes.
Pana, what will to the vice president? And I'm a new for the wind. You don't want that to happen.
One hour share more than what you want us.
Now, vice president, one can understand. I bet what the Belman wise man, one can come with the milky wise spy. Vice president can.
He trusted the people.
You trust people for what?
I mean, they've cautioned them.
In the vice president, got maker on first Friday, no one the matter. As vice president, I also in this ranking.
You are aware that in Kofuor this.
What to my Milo wise spy, make you wise spy, pan wise spy. No, catch him. They are the workers who catch him in Kofuor. When did man was say what about you? When did another vice president again?
On to my money, but no big deal.
The vice president can't do that. As far as if make say it can cause death and unusual. What's that one? If make what say you take it, what will lead to death?
Okay, you just have a minute.
A food poisoning. The first one could tell it better. President women when
you have a minute more.
It will make Canada as a country. We should have a policy. The Piogo National Academy obviously Pualugu multipurpose dam. I was very happy. 1 year in the block of Fabinco. Oh, recently I call. What's your still doing feasibility studies? What are you talking about? Feasibility studies. What I tell you, press? 1 year still feasibility studies. 1 year still feasibility studies. Into some best of 4 years. Into soon best of 4 years. Press as I catch a gun for you.
Okay.
It's what I'm saying that minimum listen as a country in your policy. Now so harvesting so they make it useful for the nation. Now Ghana 64 years.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember the prince was asking you 6 minutes briefly in the engine command and call.
The mass amazing quite simple. My brother was starting on a good note. We were talking about food shortage at schools. She was in a baby. Or you know the Mubagri Dam spillage or your issue for a long time. Etimase. For a good multi-purpose dam no so or yeah as some of drawing board no do Ghana who yenyim de idea the mazen. But yenya bani bia mo ye board dam rebeye. NDC what's na bem 8 years. Minimum effort bia wo ye. It is a MPP. Even if it has taken us 1 year to do feasibility studies, I think that we are getting
made
there.
An effort.
Massa, Rome was not built in a day. Ono na agenda 111 hospitals here yebesia. Oman pay KUFUOR can a year ago. But we need to do some preparatory works. Acquire the land, testing of the soil, consultants naze and sana yabeka to sword. Dem na Palugu Dam Norty or you're close to $1 billion investment and the year which will be the biggest, investment in the northern region. Now, my brother, that's now. The internet visibility watcher. Now, NDC 8 years, where BB and Kayanko Yenima. What did you do? 8 years, na nipu. Bagri Dam as making every year be a nipu, menyo yadren. But what effort did you do? Once the ma osia, now once so what a mutu Jimmy, and on ye a sitre, no ye a Gary Akasaka Sinibi. No, was able to Kuwaka Chamon, as I know once why I am. But Oman pay ne KUFUOR Razi Papaya. Or the also there, Papa. Also there, no, damn ye best start no matter what. Inti Jumezi Guduru Kodo, Nyami Aduma, obey ye na mo mi bisa mo there casualties no oba kesi da benda et ma say but coming down to food shortage no Mr. Small onya no kwade is bana short to onya no kwar oye ibinuma wo pede free SHS na tembia wo pede wo gu fi free SHS tembia wo pede wo gu fi.
It's not to do with just the schools.
Oh, the NDC is nanya wa na kada John Mahama na okanya.
No, but it is not about the school per se. On your school, in a general conversation or there, I mean, there is gonna be that food, planting for food and jobs. No, I don't know what to sink a crap. Planting for food and job, no, or planting for food and job, planting for food
and job,
and that kind of thing. No what to sink a crap. Now, one channel won't do and General Secretary for Ghana Agriculture Workers Union Citizen Commodore. It is true that I'm sure we'll get that food shortage problem. Until they shouldn't dismiss that conversation because now, it is not true. It is not a thing that will happen. No command origin.
Brother, food security we here. Into honestly, when you are agenda is Banisamzi or the but to the extent now what kind of food shortage brother anka ekokotokwa sisia inyashinto. You see, let us not take us to where we are not just because of political gain. Baby ayendri na ashada emia hu kan zen na Dr. Efri Akoto and woman award internationally de ori yaze no et na ada papa no wa bon ko obi internationally we recognizing there planting for food and jobs no ori no ozin for super papa no za bre Ghana no et na ada ombotewu COVID time ana ekuafu won kwa abem nkofu mpoipoi na aze no eti days ba no short wo Ghana ha the membri no poes ba na short na the membri a COVID ya yehu mesima na no nsuti na mesima yebotum ya akora na aze ayenye ne te no the membri mom na is ba no bo short ye be say enyeme kasa about price that one I will agree with you but food shortage pass in nyame nyimi it is not like that. And secondary schools be I was the one list bay. Yeka check in. They had food in their storeroom.
Those are the ones you visited. So what about the ones you've not visited?
One allegation. What both schools busy.
Okay.
So we went to those schools. Yeka no what was ban? You will be one storeroom on the honusa. Inti maybe I was a bro 10 bucks was a brand now on coho. Inti at the meantime 5 no bottom will keep wo. The other 5 no we will give it to another school. Inti once one stock kufuma. Then those people will return back their 5 bags to them. It doesn't mean there is shortage. Et masinti you best say free SHS in one. If you want to fight free SHS, because you'll be fighting from so many angles. Since is into each other, that is the point that they want to make. But there is food security in this country. A matter of price on a different thing. I will agree. But food pass in Yamini. Ebe, a place is here, Benya Cocoato. You were Ghana, huh? And you catch a Ghana for
just a minute.
Since I am crab resibium. And this is I wonder why any young crab resibium. In the one creas what's the days banana short way mem. Since I am one then. National Democratic Congress. No one chade. And your policies no was a job no. Akoshi. Them tactics no so no. Ghana for you.
Okay.
Gobbles, we've all read him. Out of it's like I can. So we know. What lies no. Is Akoshi is in the one. He has no Caribbean near the Batson. Ewo nyankopon enyim Ghana nyi bia nka no kwales befre won ka no kwades bana short wo Ghana
no kware yakore
demo Brazil 5 cities na asem no Mr. Smile there are some places in Ghana chide bia enko echida awo echaze we he ewo krom asin for so san for here and I make sure the wait for so ye kro kase there are some places in Ghana Brazil do ebenya ne 6 cities me my research Marco Hinterland.
No, I mean, Pocho Jan
Wait. School feeding na Roma. My research Marco Hinterlands. Brother, there are some places you point one plantain no to work at all. A drabien for 10 city brana budget. Oh, you can you see. You are comparing town or city to the village.
I mean, I will agree with you to some points because I've been in a certain village. Its ban was affordable. I mean, it was that affordable.
Mr. 5
I'm not mentioning the price, but it was that affordable. There are also, I mean, Muanyankofo or the upper part of the country. What to watch a baby the Ochale in the Moko market. Tomatoes are mutuini. No, you go young Kamuntum. And I say, well, I mean, if you are getting it from the source, energy. But I think that is the problem of Honorable Akoto. Yes, but I think he should realize that the general people buy from the market. In Tincha, we should use the market price.
Brazil do Mr. Smile. Papa no one kada fingers 10 or wado, and 8 no wado, and 15 no wado. Mama Ketmasi. Brazil do a relative. Inti, please.
But
go to the hinterland and see.
Standardly, if you check Brody do cry. On your fingers, crown on your baby, and the 10, 12, if I'm not mistaken.
But your Brazil or her when two when you one can say 8, 9, be no what 7.
But you do.
Inti Papa no can say no one more clear definitions there will Brazil ne fingers here 15.
Okay.
Ni weight or yeah here in kilograms and a nebo or 5 cedis.
Okay.
Okay, so Brazil do Ghana have 5 cedis so baby.
All right.
And it's a fact.
Mendasi.
You kotokoba sem no orka.
Mendasi. President Mahama says is urging all the NDC people that we should charge forward and be whatever bombarding. Now 2024, the battle will be won without any questions. The victory will be unquestionable. Teacher Bet, is that the reason why he was saying do or die?
But your brother do that 5 cedis in Ghana.
7 minutes, Yamko.
Smart. Me the 1 minute be kakra. Food shortages hit Damongo SHS. MindYourOnline.com, 12 August 2021. Food shortages hit Damongo SHS. Manjo Online, 12 August 2021. Obiango Gonohe. Again, farmer group predict food crisis by 2022 over fertilizer shortage. Yankan. Farmer group predict food crisis by 2022 over fertilizer shortage. Sisala from working myself. In the Sisala East Municipality and the Sisala West District of the Upper West Region, for instance, the shortage of fertilizer is affecting farmers living large field of maize turning yellowish a week after planting. And what kind of seventy goes of Sisala for no the minister went there with technocrats. Achiwo bankana. What's a chiwo ko go there and na ofuponko or look on the fertilizer go to no Burkina Faso. MBB for the MBB. What is this fed up with me? And with Poka, now go to Frata Gunes and go to Oko, Obian Canon. Hey, MBB party, brother 5 CD. Matra Samenso, Sevia Samenso, Sevi Datano. I want Matraho. I won't put out brother Bian or 5 CD. But the problem got to know a nation. Into one thing about they even dash it to you. But one market they will never sell it to you 5 cedis. What the dash what necessary I will tell you the truth. Nipa me kwanje na nesi they were dashing her nyama bebre what ba and offending I don't know what ba anti-9 what the chawan. But eko market that no eko asawen so obi what about that 5 cedi. This is a minister na go tinu kwada so one what about 5 cedi. Ya that kwada so for about 5 cedi no kwada ya that. Msa smart. Is that where the minister say you better want to say from Morocco and anyawe. Smart anyawe. Yes, it's can get a fonte. Also, what's the shortage BNC? Minister say better want to say from Morocco. Obi ahwe atlas. I watch a for atlas book. Na hwe be Morocco she. Na hwe be Ghana she na keka to say from Morocco. You be then e didi o Ghana. EPP for this opru wo kuyan. EPP abasama. Tomatoes. Akomodan oye na ho. Na vrongo. Scholarship microfinance wogun yara wogun GM bank wogun bank access to pharmacy am won too much credit on find non toes e me dey credit from Morocco what are the credit from Morocco small to na make am indago e credit from Morocco let me forget obi bi o tie me hu awo skada GM bank pedegu fado ogun no enya hwe fachan fa na bo na chan.
Oh,
hey. My minister mail.
Uncle G another Niskambay.
I had a message on my phone here. My minister mail.
Uncle G another Niskambay. Let's put it rightly.
Mr. One minute.
Because I know that remember Mama but
Mr. GM Bank Ankasa.
No, I know the echo or friend and if you raise it at CBG and the rest work
we
on
go
it.
to CBG, go to, I don't know what time as I'm making. What Kenya? It's later when we went to Accra. We didn't work across the black sheet. We didn't work because of black sheet. Uncle be basa. In the back commercial house, I know ye go coast. I was a fill phones. I miss your farmer. I'm gonna open up. I miss service of farmer.
I mean, you have been one sank, but I thought... Okay, Yenzin come on.
It's our who's our GM bank. I will do a GM bank. I will let Jow. Salvation is coming. In that don't bah.
And I don't know what is bringing in because the MPP believe that they've done everything that Maganians. If it's health sector, they've covered it. If it's the road infrastructure,
they've done what?
They've done it and they are still doing it. They've declared the year of roads, baby.
No comment on community day also. 78% complete.
They are expanding schools.
Oh, Mr. said him in China. Community day also. And I'm trying to community day also. Where about that from?
Also, the board in the back.
I want more board Kamen and good deal. One more doctor can now board the later on from one more board Kamen. Pipi, where about? Hey? Obi be otem biano. Pese ko de okogbe mox na no se one per man. Na Nyankopon dom na nyansa. No to fam bu man. Okay man say pese ko so are you joking with us? The afuna kemofuna Ghana fam one per man no hu nyansa say bu man no. Aso aka o mox. Okogbe mox na aso aka yen. Na smart mox what's the issue man? Moch chema. Smart. National mox ogbe no what's the moch the kan. Making can joy for some moch kan we no.
I have not confirmed that yet.
But I would confirm. I don't go and confirm my princess on Yahweh.
I would.
I can you know facility can not watch him, so I don't know how to. Or it's on my phone.
I will. Don't worry.
I call my job online. I call City News.
I will do that for you.
Yes. What's the much account? What can much comes?
You barely have time into Moncomono.
Don't worry. Oh, we will tell me. I did conference here. Night conference here. Night conference here. Sure. NDC. Most be a yentungu. Sometimes in same work, I side with people who say those things. Cause yes, that's it. Cause maybe you do know. Because the mama will be in school. Maybe you do know. So be a police agent. At least you should have some level of education. And
I mean, you should have known better.
Now, princess in there, but my mama drop out. Also, press. I did propaganda. Now, this also I agree with me there. Although the level of education, yes, you agree with me. The person there, also I don't go school robber. He says, "Make I did to me there. Nipo don't go school." I better them prince. It's what I'm saying there. The party strategists should build those things, not in temporary. Some agent for no. The police executives should elect them. Let them trade them from now. 2012 victory, you know. Master under for more, but they're boy home. Yes. It's not easy because them go for number 12, Jamesa. He's got 11 players. Now go for the MVP who number 12 player. That is Jamesa. Yes, we need number 12 for. And for you to win, you need to win massively. Say win massively. Adequate. Say win kase adequate. Ne answer so ne go for na Rebecca. When you na ofu kobo. Obechi say wa je fiansem. To what President Mahama is saying, I side with him. But now that regions, you know, constituencies now, let's start. We train our party agents. We should start building robust system in the constituencies, the region and national as a whole. It is, I mean, hey, most be an way that can one call. What can you ban? Now I'm sure, victory of NDC is coming. I rise for Ghana. Ye patriots of the land, towards a secure future.
Thank you.
Development.
Thank you.
Our goals.
May I say?
From victory unto victory, the NDC shall lead a stable democracy. Ghana. Our best is the unity.
Planting for food and jobs. Eboa planting for food and jobs here in Che. We do impoa ma edibi ma umi Kama Damara. Omonko Oyem brother Prince Ochu and from community. And I'll be coming onto the phone line 03320-97278. For messages on the Sobra 0244-743-143. My brother Prince, let me hear you.
Yo, brother, no voice here though, papa. the time no care no nyahwe fan kan ti na there was to nyum kakra nti etefo won fan chan kakra na memkomanyim my brother Obed oyaze okotwe evidence fini phone no there is bani nyi I was the Damango SHS mupocho ye 600 and something SHS Wagana over 600 and something senior high school. It is a quoting and found there Kunu Poya no quite is ban was shot to her on cheddar shortage or her on cheddar shortage or her into your best propaganda na ya man who to sa Odusibia or my yamam ye fine. Only one SHS and a to me my evidence. You want to use that to generalize the whole Ghana is banning you. We are not going to buy that. Yan tono kra now in the member that's also ye kra tomatoes if Morocco now we nim the Ghana ha the dada ye kra tomatoes fi baby ba yes bo support yenza Ghana yen land is not good for tomatoes even onion mpo ye kra onion fi Niger na ono ncha food shortage wo Ghana etima say inyama into mundua na kra yen so ye export plantain o man pe na KUFUOR na abidu na ye export plantain ko Ivory Coast na ze etima say indi for no fa to nchan na fi oside o na o man pay na KUFUOR so one bomb pay man hey na wana no hia yankopon na mpaebo Mr. Smile enyo na yankopon na odum yanyansa mo pocho yankopon na odum yanyansa
dada you hear the dada
ye nyansa nyansa onye one stop thing I was show mu anan you need nyansa as you grow. Na ya wagana ha na wakafa Duncan Williams da me tape ni bi wo ho Duncan Williams wan bompa brofo mpaebo amfa ma dollar na wan bompa ya ma dollar wo ye krom ha da me brofo no owo YouTube sisi a mese brofo no so ban oze ma dollar nko be bia na kada me time na bia oze bompa ma John Mahama da nyame ma nyansa nke bia otum oze ye de ozubu man no nanso now they were praying for the dollar as all your economic management thing no one was in Paibo no was a tackle in Paibo si yabokodo ya bompay o man pay ne KUFUOR obokodo wa sre nyankopon na adom no nyankopon ne nyansan ono ntina papa no ihwene na membu a ihu de ewrazi wom inti cathedral ne yebeso yebesi cathedral ne na yebe yantoboa ne yezesi no yemihu de NDC nya ono ne chapel no obo am wosi chapel dan no odu cathedral no do onam do man pay ne KUFUOR no ye man pay ni ntinu oso mu ntua onye hwe me yenko yanyim oso banks awobia GN bank ena sana John Mahama wezi uma me bon papa Obed John Mahama why uma me bono na etna ha kasa ma John Mahama anya John Mahama ntina wo ma me niska ayesi wa kami John Mahama no otna wo ye hwe hem papa kwesi ndum ozi won ska ozako boyboy factories well me na ho no maka John Mahama no wezi uma me dam nti sa uma me niska wa kama ko blame John Mahama first
with the boyboy factory
I mean
no prior to that
you know the history of the financial sector cleanup, you know it
that is not the reason why GM Banks was ogun for the companies you know the number of employment it brought even the banks they do a bro on ejuma
that's nya the meeting na wogu GN bank
no there was one kind with the KC factories. Are you not aware of the reason why GN bank was
as a ma GN bank wogu ni there so we scat 1000 the ho na say KE 800 a obaka cho de o corner brechna na Bank of Ghana is Scariba adechi na ekwa we sky 800 na yi no obaka cho de o 100 Ghana next week na aba onu normal GN bank go closing it down no
but it's not
depositors were not getting their deposits na yin na so yenyim investment papa kwesi ndum why wedna na enyim ne over na industrial enclave no wo emina hona go and see the factories there as in kofu won ska depositors won ska obi otonaze wo kotokraba or the ska to GN banker ka ehun de ska no onzi 1 week pon wa be yinaze na so papa kwesi ndum de ska no offer no ze ka long term investment that will take 5 years and sana returns wa ba aza Dr. Papa kwesi ndum oyen etma sim nti awu biara wososo wuska okogu GN bank ai bre ansa no man pe ne KUFUOR do tue mo no say hu John Mahama wo ballot paper do a me pocho man hwe n'anyim po awu biara onam bank so ogu ntinu we adwuma wa bow na eti na fie sisi ano ihu John Mahama o ballot paper no da mesel men hwe n'anyim po osa na ehɔ no ekɔ obi o ma ahwa na asɛm wae den we si nti yembra wo topic no do was prepare for unquestionable victory na papa wala mu ya ka do or die so do or die na echi no as they prepare for unquestionable victory na sisi ankofo na wo bo wu no o ye hu Ghana hankotin na yetum ye project dem nkofo rubo wu e wo election mu that is John Mahama for you
Kastle FM
and this if binim rubo wu inti no won boabo wo ho owie na akure also do unquestionable victory okay you yate false hope no na wa start was them one nkofo no Mr. Smile kai bia on the 7th of December and fine on the 8th of December by 2 a.m. a false hope now was one call for now. What's we win election? What catch one call for the one purple and one quabano? What purple quabana? Yet now some will see Ghana. Eventually, when they went to court or wako iponu, what's the chobi win? John Mahama neto ya answer some okakaya. Also the courts now wako there. One supporters will cool down. Since no or catcher one that they should prepare for unquestionable victory. We live to see yawaha. Ebi no bed was suggest time one also the one agents one starting training one in the year 2021 election year 2024 no John Mahama was start the campaign even though he has not been elected as flag bearer was start all year campaign no problem ne vice no you know call election no so can no dem ma me no pose mu hu na musuro no because teacher for abre woni nsem papa teacher for na teacher trainees wa abre wo ma me nsem nti ma mu hu ma me no po na me ye ma hyem chalk I don't know you wouldn't na no Minister of Education dem ni pay yesterday on be vice president Ghana for oyenwa won asema enko yenanyim what's the MPP ye number 12 na wala ekon ekwe wala declare hu de wa abro so still let's say prepare for unquestionable victory one kasa declare de wa abro inti che dem awu ikita number 12 2016 no ma bo want to what any na number 12 no pono ntum announce results no ekaya 2016 election results no mbado radio stations will announce Kastle FM na one bay na nkofo announce results no Madam Charlotte or say that me results mean sanka results no na kita number 12 into elections yes so former president Mahama na no ka chain there obi enyi obotu we wi abem wo Ghana o refia adent na obed bet na ka kita number 12 former president Mahama na no ka che Ghana for there obi enyi obotu we wi abem ewo mena ye wo mi nanso nde etna de kita number 12 say hwe na kita number 12 ye extra training na ye we adwuma ye u pulling agent no ka for educated people men ka fa nkofu bi an calculation po wonyim asa wo ya you know wo ka fa nkofu wonyim calculation ewia sisi azam yem hyehyem ewo dem do and die ka say onin because agent was one ban one tasam ase one time I see calculations wonyim isusu no azibi wo na say ohun a no oze oyene ozaba polling station
okay mendasi
dem do or die kasa no munya o yebenyi bisam o Ghana ha I'm enjoying the peace we have in Ghana. I know Obed is also enjoying it. Advise pay him.
Thank you. I have Kastle 90.3Fm. I'm going on to the phone lines now. My kind of message is teacher, but maybe bombarding.